The performance, yeah, as the name suggests, guess what? It's even better. Now, I don't want to focus on that in this video, in fact. There's a new rear unit, so that's how you get more power. I want to talk about kind of the design changes here. So the refresh, it looks great as it is. They made the regular one so clean that, they got rid of the air curtains that were on the side. And I was kind of surprised to see them do that because it's like a way to kind of cheat the air. You can always reduce drag with those things. So, they went for this super clean look, but guess what? They brought them back. So if you were a fan of that, or you're just a fan of aerodynamics in general, yeah, you might be happy to see those. And, that's about the only difference here on the front end. Now, there are some other changes. Of course, we'll talk about that. But just to kind of go over these real quick, if you're, just want to know a little bit more of the science behind here, it's a channel that's going to, basically, it runs through the bumper like this, and then it blasts out a high pressure stream of air that kind of creates a curtain. That's, that's where the name comes from. And it basically artificially blocks off this part of the wheel, almost as if you had a cover over the wheel. So, you've probably seen some of these crazy, fuel efficient cars that have been designed in the past. They always put covers over the wheels, don't they? So the air curtain does that, without having a physical cover, which of course, on the front wheels, particularly on the front wheels, which, they have to be able to turn, that, it make implementing that super difficult anyways, even if it wasn't ugly. Yeah, so the biggest difference on the side profile is going to be the wheels. We'll come back to those as well. And then on the rear end here, yeah, we do get a functional diffuser. So this isn't, like you see a lot of cars, they say on the sport model, you get this diffuser on the rear bumper. It's like, if you actually look under the car, it looks more like a parachute. It's basically just for looks. This one, not so much, because Tesla, they have the completely flat floor, so they can make good use of that and actually put a functional diffuser on here, which basically it lifts up a little bit as it comes to the rear, and that's just going to help pull the car down and reduce lift. I mean, does it produce downforce? I don't know. And they have this nice clean cut trailing edge on it as well, which actually will help reduce drag too. And then we do get the new badge, the performance badge. It's that warp drive inspired design. It's not plaid. It's not ludicrous. I don't know. Is it insane? It is insane. It's insanely large. Why is it so big? I mean, I like it. I like the design, but it kind of looks like, I don't know, it just kind of looks like a big sticker someone already stuck on the back of their brand new Tesla. Now, moving to the inside, this is the part I'm actually the most excited about, these seats. These seats look amazing because, in a performance vehicle, what do you want? You want something with a large side bolster that's going to keep you in place to handle the G-forces, as you're going around corners. But at the same time, you don't want, you ever seen these like Recaro carbon fiber bucket seats? That's like hard as a rock. Yeah, that's great if you're on the track, but if you're not on the track, it sucks. And of course, it's not just the functionality of the seat. Yeah, it's got to hold you. It's got to be comfortable. It's got to look, it's got to look good too. And so these just look amazing. You can see in the center, we do get a perforated section, because you can get these ventilated. And then we get this like nice trim on the side with the stitching. Yeah, it's actually a beautiful seat, isn't it? And that's without, that's without mentioning this. This is just awesome to kind of see that new insane graphic thrown onto the seat there. That's probably my favorite design detail of this new Performance Model 3. Now you might be wondering, if they put these incredible seats in this thing, maybe they changed something over here. They didn't. But we do get this carbon fiber dash piece now, so this is awesome because you don't have to wrap it yourself, basically. And to complete the look, yeah, you do get some aluminum pedals. And then the wheels, yeah. So this is actually really cool because a lot of times, you know, Tesla would offer, you know, a performance wheel and then like an aero wheel. And then some people, they didn't like the aero cap, so they took, you know, they took the plastic aero covers off. And then you kind of were left with the wheel that wasn't really designed. It wasn't really designed to not have the covers on. So guess what? They've said, hey, you know, let's design a wheel that you can have the covers on or off, you know, and it's going to look good either way. So yeah, you know, basically there's covers that go on these individual pockets here. There's 5 of them. I'm not going to draw it all out. Depending on how you want to roll, you know, you can, hey, you can put them on, put them off. And as you can see here, it actually looks pretty cool with them on. I mean, personally, what's my opinion? Yeah, I'd leave them on. There's a beauty to functionality, isn't there? So yeah, you're gonna have something that looks good because it's serving a purpose.